Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is Mike here, the FPV Evil Monkey, guys, and today I'm doing a extra video. And the reason I'm doing this extra video is I kind of just wanted to reach out to everybody, but also reach out to some of the new people coming into the hobby, and just say a few things. So first off, I wanted to say, what does FPV mean to me? What does it mean to you? So FPV for me, it's my way of expressing myself. For me, it's my way of being free. It's that little bit of time, that 3 to 5 minutes, however long I'm in the air, flying around, doing flips, tricks, whatever, long range. It's my time to just be me, to express myself, to be free in the air. I don't have to worry about the worries of the days. I don't have to worry about my bills for the moment. I don't have to worry about stress, my job, things like that. For me, FPV is my zen time. That's my time to just sit, relax, calm, and just be one with the universe. And that's my way of expressing myself. By no means am I the best FPVer out there at all. I think I'm medium at best, medium, advanced, but to me, that's what my FPV means to me. What does it mean to you? Does it mean, are you going to be a racer? Are you going to be a freestyler? Or whatever. So, what does it mean to you? And so, another thing I wanted to bring up too was a lot of things. You guys probably see me in other groups, a lot of the groups, and I try and be pretty active. I try and help out people when I can. I'm definitely not a know-it-all. I don't, claim to ever be, but I try and help as much as I can. So, a lot of things I see from new people coming in the hobby, I see it quite often actually, is they always ask the same question. They always want to know, why can't I fly like the other guys? Why can't I fly like the Drip? Why can't I fly like Bot Grinder? Why can't I do those flips like Vortex? Why can't I do, all those kind of things? And I always want to tell the new people the same thing I try and tell them is just fly your own flight. You can look at those guys. I look up to Drip because I love the way he flows. I love his flights. I love all the guys over at Hot Dog FPV. I love the way they fly. And all the other FPVers that I follow, the FPV Misfits, everybody. I love everybody's flow. And everybody is different. And that's what I try and tell the new people. If you're coming into the hobby, just learning FPV, don't try and expect yourself to be as good as Drip or Bot Grinder or any of those guys that you idol. It's good that you watch them, and it's good that you see and you can learn from them, but definitely don't put yourself down because you're not as good as them, or you can't do the fast tricks or things like that. Fly for you. Fly because it's fun and everything like that. Another thing that I see pretty often in some of the groups, not all the groups, but some groups, I see a lot of the people that when somebody's new coming into the hobby and they might have a question, sometimes every now and then they'll get a little ridiculed, or they might be made fun of or something like that. And to me, I wish that didn't happen. It's gonna always happen. There's no way around it. But I can say this to the new guys. I can say, if you're new in the hobby, the only dumb question is the question that's not asked. We were all there at one time. We were all there with our very first build, learning how to build, learning what things do and what they don't do, and how to troubleshoot. And I still, to this day, every now and then, I'll need help with troubleshooting too. But I ask everybody, if you see somebody that's new, instead of making fun of them, instead of throwing a mean meme at them, or just being rude, be nice. Be nice to them. Take the time to say, hey, I'll try and help you out. I'll try and guide you. Give them links to a video. I see a lot of people doing that, and that's very helpful. Links to YouTube videos to help them out and stuff like that. Or hop on YouTube, ask out for help and stuff like that. But don't ridicule them. Don't make them feel bad, because if you make them feel bad, then that's going to make them not want to get into this hobby. And then what they're going to do is, it's just like when you're at a restaurant. most restaurants, they can get their bad reviews, and it only takes one person. On average, that one person can spread that word to their 10 friends. Their 10 friends will they'll tell their 10 friends, and then before you know it, you've got hundreds of people that know about this one place that may have had a bad experience one time. And I've had that, my own experiences in groups myself, where I've gone in there, introduced myself, and right off the bat had somebody just being completely rude to me, and I'm like, sorry, I'm not gonna be in here because it's not worth my time. So there's always going to be trolls out there, there's always going to be haters out there, but I say to everybody, just help the new guys out, because they're learning, and you never know, those are the new guys coming out, and they may be the next drib, they may be the next bot grinder. I know everybody wants to get sponsored, everybody wants to be in the highlight and the spotlight and things like that, but instead of us putting each other down, let's bring each other up. Let's support each other. Let's help each other out. This is what this community is all about. It's all about sharing this hobby and getting people into the hobby. Let's make this something huge. Let's make this hobby blow up. And let's be as nice as we can, because when we're out there, when we're facing the world, I know sometimes there's going to be haters out there that they don't know about drones, and they'll come and they start yelling at you, tell you to get off the property, or get out of the park, or wherever you're flying, or whatnots and stuff like that. So instead of us bad-mouthing, just kill them with kindness. The more kind we are, the more nice we are to people, the more they're going to look at us and say, hey, these people aren't that bad. Use whatever equipment that you can afford and you can get. That's another thing I see about people that sometimes will get down on other people for using less expensive or what they perceive to be inferior. So we were all there one time. We can't all afford the super expensive stuff. Not everybody can afford to build a $600-700 quad. Some of us are on a budget, including me. I'm on a budget. Don't ridicule the new people, because sometimes maybe they don't know about products or something like that. Maybe they're trying something out, and we all go through that stage. I know you want to tell people, get the best of the best of the best of the best up front, but sometimes people don't have a grand to put out on all the expensive stuff. Sometimes only people are going to get a couple $100 to put out on an eSheen Wizard, and start with that, because honestly, you don't want to spend $1,000 to find out that you don't like the hobby or you suck at it. So if you can get into the hobby for a few $100, get something inexpensive, start learning, and you're like, okay, hey, I can upgrade this, I need to do this, and just get out there. And the other thing I want to tell the new people too is get out there and meet people. Get out there on Facebook and get out there and meet up with your local FPV guys. Get somebody to fly with that's better than you. That's what I always do. I fly with people that are better than me. That way it helps me to fly better, because when I see them flying good, it makes me want to fly even that much better. It makes me want to push myself harder. And whether you're a freestyler, whether you're a racer, whatever it is, go out there and meet somebody. If you're a freestyler, go to a race and go meet some racers, and you're going to meet some really cool people. If you're a racer, go hang out with some freestylers and just go see their different perspective. I know there's a very fine line between racing and freestyling, and you've got the very competitive racers that absolutely hate freestyling, and you've got the freestylers that absolutely hate racing. But then you got somebody like me that I'm right in the middle. I race, I suck at it, I freestyle, I love freestyling, and I also fly tiny whoops, and I race tiny whoops as well. So I'm that guy that's right in the middle, and there's a lot of guys like me that are right in the middle. So don't get down on somebody just because they're racing, and don't get down on somebody just because they freestyle. Get in the other person's shoes. So if you're a freestyler, get out to a race. You don't have to race. Go meet some guys. Go check it out. Go see what it's all about. It's a lot more fun in person than it is just watching somebody's video of somebody racing. And, the same to a racer. You may say, oh, God, that's so boring. There's nothing competitive about it. But you know what? Go out and hang with a freestyler or a freestyle group. Get to know them and see what they have and see what you guys have in common. The commonality is we all fly drones, and we love this hobby. And that's what this hobby is all about. Let's not divide each other into right and left. Let's all get along. Let's just build this hobby up. Let's make it great. Let's make those sponsors, the big sponsors, want to come out and frickin' sponsor our different events and things like that. And then we can make this the next big esport event. So that's all I've got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. Like I said, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I didn't know how to put it together for a video. And I was trying, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to throw it out there for you guys. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. As always, please like the video. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for my next video, let's keep those drones up in the air, flying high. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for hanging out today. Have an awesome day.